So Ryan, why don't we kick off the discussion with your trip to Trump Tower right after Donald Trump won the election in November to kind of set the stage?
In terms of the trip to Trump Tower, it was an interesting experience. The Trump administration had just been elected, and they were refusing to receive any briefings from the Obama administration. They sort of said they got it, they know what they need to know, they have a plan, and uh, and and the president and Susan Rice were pretty adamant that they receive a briefing on China. And the instructions that we had were not to put any spin on the ball, not to try to persuade them of anything, just to give them the facts, so that they knew what they would be inheriting in the U.S.-China relationship, and what the theory of the case was for why we did what we did, what reactions we received, what lessons we learned. And so we traveled up to Trump Tower and met with senior officials on the transition team. We got about 5 minutes into explaining how we'd gotten to where we were when the person across the table just put his hand up and said, "We got it. We've heard enough. We know what we need to know." And the problem with you guys, you Obama guys, was that you don't understand that the United States and China are locked into a existential struggle. That if the United States doesn't win, there may not be a United States in 50 or 100 years. And so we have to do everything that we can to prevail. And when we do, there will be statues built in our honor. And it was a real it was a moment for me because I was just taken aback. I was literally speechless. It was not the reaction that we expected to receive or the conversation we anticipated having. But it provided a early indication that there would be a change, a pretty sharp shift in the way that the United States would approach China. And that intuition was borne out over the coming years.
So they actually told you that statues were going to be built to the Trump administration for how they handle China.
Yes.